All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. My name's Andrew Cucinotta, one of your Bright MLS customer success coaches. I cover the Philadelphia and surrounding area, heading over to parts of New Jersey. So thanks for joining us today. We are going to be going over the Bright MLS client portal search. Okay, so when you send a listing out to a customer of yours, they will click through the link in their email that says view listing, and that takes them into the client portal. Now, you can see I have a little bit of activity here on the map within my portal. You see some hearts, some red hearts, some yellow hearts, favorites and possibilities. Uh, and this is the typical view that the client would see when initially clicking through that link, and unless they have selected another view type up here in the top right, these little icons. Now, when you send those listings to the client, that's great. That's how you are going to interface with your client through the portal, right? Sending them listing data, public record information, things like that. Now, when you send that out to the client, your client has the ability to navigate through the portal and perform certain actions like the hearts and the trash cans and the possibilities. Just keep in mind, in order for them to have that functionality for that feedback and the interactivity within the portal, you do need to add them as a contact. So, quick little dog leg there. I do want to say, whenever you are working with a customer and you are sending them listing data from Bright MLS, it ends up in the portal, right? And you want to add them as a contact to your Bright MLS account because you are going to be giving them a full client portal experience. You are going to be giving them that functionality to interact in that platform. So you always want to add them as a contact. And when you get them in here, well, if they ever want to look around a little more outside of maybe the few individual listings that you sent them, or maybe outside of that auto search criteria that they've provided you, they can go to this start a new search button up here at the top right or top middle. All right, when they click on that, it will take them to a search criteria page. Now, one of the things that I do find important to note here is that, at least in comparison to some other IDX type searches, this is going to be a very robust customer interface. It's going to provide them a certain level of detail that they may not see in other viewing platforms. Okay, so any of those third parties that they may be searching. This is going to give them the flexibility or almost direct access to the data, basically you as the intermediary. And it's going to allow them the ability to search through listings on the MLS with certain limitations, right? They're not going to have the depth of access that you as an agent would have, but it gives them that ability to search through listings in the MLS while branding the information back to you, right? Because keep in mind, I'm going to close that, right here across the top is going to be your agent header. So that is something that I would encourage you double check and make sure it is updated. But once you make sure you have that updated, well, that's what the client is going to refer to, either that or your portal profile under the My Agent tab. So two pieces of branding information that you will want to make sure you have up to date. Okay, your header and footer. Well, this is your agent header. Okay, and then your portal profile. All right, so make sure those are up to date. That's going to be accessed through your account and settings page under MLS settings. And then from there, you're going to have a My Information tab. And across the top, you will see the header option and your portal profile. So make sure you have those up to date, because that is going to be the information presented to the client in the client portal. And again, the portal is the primary customer interface. Okay, so you want to make sure you have all that branded properly. But again, the topic of today's discussion, I guess you could say, is the portal as a whole. But you absolutely want to make sure that they have the ability to conduct those searches, to provide that feedback with the favorites. Or maybe even if they really like it, they can write a note to you as the agent, because I'm in here operating as a customer now, right? So this is my personal portal, not the agent side, but the client side. So the clients can come in here and type out, say, hey, I love the stonework on this house. Let's get in there and take a look. Find me some other properties like that. They can put that right here in a note. And if you have your portal notification settings set up properly, you will receive a notification for that, whether that be a summary email or an ASAP notification. So there's really a lot in the portal. Join us for one of our portal classes. We would love to have you, and hopefully you will learn something. And if you don't, throw us coaches a question, and we'd be happy to try to show you something in the system that you may not have learned or known of before. So with that, guys, that is just a quick overview on the client portal with a bit of an emphasis on the search function that the clients have the ability to access within that client portal. So again, it's part of your subscription. It's a very robust, and it provides you the ability to kind of see what the clients are doing in there as far as the favorites and search activity, things like that. So if you ever have any questions, feel free to get with one of your coaches. Under the education tab across the top, you will see a connect with a coach option. You will also see the customer success coach link where you can find the coach that covers your area. So, hey guys, we are here if you need us. We are another resource available to you. Please feel free to reach out at any time. All right, guys. Andrew Cucinotta signing off for Bright MLS. Again, we were going over that client portal search and some of the functions they have available to them. So I just wanted to say thank you again, guys, for joining us today. And I hope you have a great week. Take care, guys.